Good morning, this is breakfast today. Another piece of the keto quiche, a little bit of avocado mayo on top, and hot sauce. So, this is lunch today. Made myself a salad with some mixed greens, bell pepper, guacamole, Parma kitchen dressing, onion, Parmesan cheese, tomato. I think that's it. Hey, this is just going to be a quick video before I go to bed. I've only recorded my meals that I ate. The quiche for breakfast, and I made a salad for lunch. It's only a few seconds long, so I'm like, I need to upload more. Um, so I'm uploading more right before I go to sleep. I was trying to think of what to talk about. I've been watching this vlogger recently. I forget how I found him. I guess it was YouTube probably just suggested him to me. But his name is not David. It's not space Day. I think it's the VIT. David. Anyway, he just he'll take videos from. It seems like it's mostly from TikTok, and it's mostly videos about people that are like morbidly obese and their body positivity and just talking about their life. Some of them are like trying to encourage people to stay that size or that's okay to be that size. So I kind of believe in body positivity in the sense that you have to love yourself regardless of what size you are. Um, and loving yourself should be wanting to take care of yourself and wanting to lose the weight. So that's what I believe. I don't believe in fat positivity, like I'm fat, this is how I am, I'm going to stay this way. That just, no. I don't, I don't agree with that. But anyway, this person, I think he lives in uh, New York, somewhere around New York. Might be Massachusetts. I forget now. I think it might be Massachusetts. But he has a strong accent, and anyway, it's kind of, I don't know the word, enlightening, I guess, to see his reaction. He's real skinny, so I don't know. I just think it's interesting to see how bewildered he acts when he sees people eat this food. Because, like, some of these people, I mean, from my own experience, I've probably eaten that much. I know I've eaten that much sometimes. So to see, like, his shock is, like, eye opening for me, I guess. Because I don't think about food, at least the portion of food, the same way he does. And, like, for example, he was reviewing this one person. Her name is Becky Johnson, I think. I don't know. She's from TikTok and she lives in the UK. But she was like going nuts over this cake. It's called the Bruce cake. So I saw this video maybe, I don't know, a few days ago, a week ago. And I had no idea what the Bruce cake was. I don't know where they got the name from. I didn't really question it. But then I think I stumbled upon that same video and I looked at the comments and people were talking about what a Bruce cake is. And if you ever seen the movie Matilda, in the movie, the evil teacher has the one chubby kid eat like a full chocolate cake. And anyway, that kid's name in the movie Matilda is Bruce. So this company in the UK, they have this ginormous slice of cake. They call it the Bruce cake, named after that kid who ate the cake. Um, so honestly, I want to try it now. But it's hard to purchase, and I guess that's why this girl Becky made the video on TikTok, because it sells out like within 30 seconds. And I looked at the website, and it's like sold out until September, so it's pretty crazy. but he was getting on her for just the way that she was reacting to the piece of cake, acting how she was like dancing and laughing and giggly over this piece of cake. And I mean, I hate to admit it, but it's like I've been that obsessed over food, and I've been working on stuff. I've been working on myself, and I realized that so much of my mentality revolves around food. So I see these people on TikTok make these videos, and I see his reaction, and I think about myself. It's like, yeah, these people's mentality around food and my own mentality around food isn't really normal, I guess. I think in today's society, it's become normal, um, in the sense of like social media. So many influencers that create videos for new restaurants and these quirky things that like you'll find in New York, like the Milk Bar or Levain's cookies. Taylor Swift made those things popular. And I tried that stuff, and honestly, I was not impressed by it. It was not that great. So a lot of it's overrated. But still, it's just like the craze behind this. I'm like, oh, you gotta try this food. It's like, it kind of makes me think that it gives me that sense of fear of missing out. Like I have to go try these foods because these are obviously like I don't know, they're going to shock my taste buds. It's going to be something that I've never tasted before. I'm just going to be blown away by it. It's like I think that, but then when you try these foods, it's like, this is it, really? This is kind of overrated. So that's happened many times. But anyway, I know my mentality around food has been wrong. Just like I've been working. I don't know. I see a therapist like every week for the past year, so we've talked about this before. And so many times I've gone on holidays and stuff. My uh, thoughts around the holidays, instead of like spending it with family and friends, has been what am I going to eat, or thinking about the meals. And I've been more conscious of that and more wanting to focus on time with family, friends, and conversation rather than just the food. I mean, the way that I was raised, grown up, um, people I was around, which I think is standard for any American family, is even non-American outside of the USA is still so many functions and family get-togethers revolve around food. So, but I was definitely too obsessed with food. So, anyway, watching this person on YouTube that not David is just kind of eye-opening, and it really makes me realize that my portion sizes are too big. I need to be less crazy over food. Um, I need to save money and not. I mean, which I have been. I haven't been eating out other than the trip that I did recently to Mississippi. But I've been doing pretty good with not eating fast food. So many of these people that make these videos on TikTok and social media, I can't believe how often they eat out. It's like I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching someone else on YouTube. I'm trying to think of I forget the guy's name. It's like Royce or something. Oh no, there's another YouTuber. I don't know, I'm not going to mention their names, but him and his family like literally eat out multiple times a day, like every day. Like it's insane. And the money. I mean, some of these people though, they get money, super chats on YouTube. So it's like people support this crazy lifestyle. So it's really weird. It's kind of sad for those people because like those people that are morbidly obese, they don't have any desire to change themselves. It's like I don't think they really have real jobs. I don't know if they get government assistance or what, but they get assistance from YouTube and people supporting them, the views and everything else. So I guess that allows them to continue living the life that they're living, of not really doing anything with their life and just eating and making videos. Which, I mean, taste wise, yeah, it's nice to just eat and not do anything, but it's like you're throwing your life away. It's like there's no way to live. It's like this guy, David, not David, was talking about um, like when you read a story or see a movie, if someone's life is just sitting, not doing anything and eating, it's like that's a boring life. You watch a movie or read a book to be, I don't know if entertain's the right word, but there has to be some sort of struggle and them overcoming their struggle to like make you feel invigorated. It's like there has to be some sort of interesting story. Um, if not, then you're just bored and you don't want to read it. It's like, whatever. That's kind of how our lives are. There has to be some sort of work. We need to have some sort of goal. It just can't be eating and making videos. There has to be something else to it. So ultimately, people like that, yeah, they're going to live very depressing lives, and I don't know what they'll do, how long they'll live, especially. But kind of, I was also thinking there's some. I watch a lot of theme. I don't know why. I don't. It's I watch. I just like usually put it on as background noise. Theme park vloggers that go to Disney World. I'm not really like I've had a Disney annual pass now. Well, I had it back in 2017, and like I think it just expired last year. There was during COVID, I didn't have it for a year or two. But it's like I'm so burnt out at Disney, and it's like I really don't care to go there anymore. At least not right now. It's how I feel. But anyway, I still put on some YouTube, some vloggers just to listen to them in the background, and it's like some of these people. This one kid, he's talked about how he was depressed. I mean, he doesn't talk about it often, but there's a video maybe a year or two ago when he talks about being depressed. And it's like I bet a lot of these people are depressed that go to Disney every single day. It's like Disney is meant to be as a treat and for a family also, or to go with someone to have a good time. Whereas these people, they just go daily and like every day. I guess they do it for their channel. Like every day is a celebration. They're celebrating something or trying something new that Disney came out with food wise. There's always festivals going on at Epcot. So it's like things that are special just become not special. And after a while, it's like to enjoy something, you need to increase that level of dopamine, which I've talked about in previous videos, the dopamine resistance. Imagine going to like a theme park every single day. It's like eventually that theme park is not going to be special anymore. It's going to be a chore to go to it. It's like you get sick of going. Um, and then also applies to food and constantly eating out. It's like you eat out constantly. Yeah, your body craves the food, but it's like nothing's really special anymore. It's just you're just going there to eat slop and get fat and not really have a life. There's no way to live. So, um, one other thing, I didn't think this video would be this long, but it's turning out to be this long. Lately, I have noticed that my shirts have been looser fitting, so that's good. Definitely looser fitting, but I look at my body and I don't know, I still see fat. Um, I don't know, it's weird. It's like part of me thinks, oh, why don't I look skinnier? I've lost some weight now. I should look skinnier. And like I question, how's my body going to look? How's my body going to adjust by losing even more weight? It's like, really ever get skinny? So I don't know. I just have those weird thoughts. But I do know shirts are looser, and I do know that if I reach down, I don't really know what my goal weight is. I've told myself in the past 225, but I need to lose more than that probably. I probably have to be like at least 200, if not under 200. Probably should be, according to BMI charts, around 180. But if I get down to 200, I think I'll be happy and healthy with that. Um, so anyway, I just question on how I'll look and feel once I get down to that weight. Um, it's like when I look at my body, I don't really notice any progress at all. Um, like I know I'm losing weight and I feel the difference in clothing, but when I just look at myself, it's like nothing's changed. So, and I'm not gonna let that disappoint me or discourage me from continuing. Um, it's just thoughts that I have. I'm still going to be consistent with my diet and working out. Um, but those are just thoughts I have. So I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that, and reflect on that some more, and see how I can maybe change those thoughts to be more encouraging rather than discouraging. So if you have any advice, let me know. Alright, I'm gonna get to sleep, so I'll see y'all tomorrow.